Flowers, it's Reese LaFleur, and I am back with another slay story. What up? What up? What up? So we're gonna hop right into the story, y'all. Yeah. As you can see from the title, this is going to be a Gym Party Brawl story, y'all. We got it in. But before we get into it, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Hit the little bell for notifications so that anytime that I upload a video, you are notified. Go ahead and thumbs up this video, comment down below, and make sure you share this video with your friends. Another intermission in 31 days of Halloween. I have to do a story this month. I wasn't going to not do a story, y'all. Like, come on. Come on. And I tried to think of a Halloween story, but I couldn't think of one. Anyway, let's get into it. Alright, everybody, so we're going to start by priming our face like we always do. Okay. I'm not going to really tell the products as much as I usually do because I fake am kind of in a rush, but all the products I'm using in this video have been used in other videos. Oh, look, y'all. Okay, so just a little bit of background. Y'all should know what school I went to, but if you're new and you're just now coming to my channel, I went to school in the South. Went to HBCU called Johnson Smith University. And at that school, at Johnson Smith, which is homecoming season. Homecoming is at the end of this month, but whatever. At the end of, in this school, we basically had, like, honestly, it was a nice plethora of people from different places. Like, you had the tri-state area, you had the up north people and all of that good. So, it was, a nice variety of people, but for some reason, like, different regions had, like, different beefs with different people. And that's not necessarily related to the story, but it's just to show, like, these gym party brawls and fights was like a common thing, but it'd be like area against area. So I had a friend, and we gonna call her Crystal, and she was from Brooklyn. Like, all the New York people, Tri-State people hung out. Like, it was kind of weird. Like, people segregate themselves based on like where people are from. That's weird. But she was from Brooklyn, and she and I were so close. Like, we was always together. She was the first person I met at that school, and me and her, we hung out. So it's so funny because I don't think we was gonna go to this gym party, right? We was not going to go. I'm telling you. I don't remember us ever planning to go. I think we just kind of ended up there, right? We just kind of like ended up there. So all in all, we all ended up going to the gym party. We having a good time. She was in a bad mood. She wasn't gonna go, but we was gonna go, and we had talked her into going or something like that. I think this is the part I'm talking about. Either way, we done meshed the story together, but anyway. So when we all went, we having a good time. We dancing. Everybody having fun. Like, it was like a lit party. I'm not going front. Like, our gym parties used to be so... Our gym parties used to be so lit. Like, I don't think y'all understand how lit these parties used to be. And now that I think about it, like, just a little bit of... I don't think my school is this lit anymore. Like, I don't hear about the school being that lit no more. I don't hear about it having these parties. Even like homecoming, I was supposed to go, and I don't even think I'm going anymore. It's because it's like nobody's going. Everybody's like, it's not lit no more. It's not. And I'm like, damn, I don't want to go because, me and Bae was going to go. I wanted to show him what, my school experiences was like. But if ain't nobody going to be there, what's the point? What's the reasoning? Okay, so we all at the party, we throwing, we having fun, all the little down south music is on, yo. When I tell you the music that I know, because I went to school down there, I would have probably never known if I went to school up here, like, for real. Like, we was lit. So, Crystal has, like, a she has an interesting voice. Like, Crystal's really nice. Like, she's regular, like, New York, but she has a really strong New York accent, but she also has, like, a voice that's, like, a little bit like Fran Drescher. That's the only way I could think to describe it, but, like, with like, a Brooklyn accent. Like, I hope that makes sense. So, it's, like, Crystal, like, she has, like, this, like, voice. And she's very animated. Like, I know I'm probably gonna be like, you know what, I'm gonna come right back when I'm gonna finish my eyebrows, but yeah, I'm still here trying to do my eyebrows. Okay, so so she's just the type of person, like, she's very, you would think, like, we have an attitude and stuff like that, or we're told that, oh, New York girls, you know, they got an attitude problem, which I'm not gonna say we don't per se. But we also have, like, this communication thing with us, like, where we understand each other. Like, the way she would talk to me, like, I wouldn't, like, to me, it would be regular. But to somebody else, it might seem like she got a problem, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, but that's just the way I feel things are. I don't know. If you know anybody from New York and you understand what I'm trying to explain, like, let me know. If you're from New York and you speak our language or whatever, you understand, like, how we are, and you had an experience where, like, like, someone from somewhere else, wherever you was at, they misconstrued, like, your attitude or your aggression as being, like, you want to fight or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me know if that's ever happened to y'all, to my fellow New Yorkers, or if y'all ever met a New York person like that and you felt like they was giving you a lot and they like, no, I'm just regular, like, you know. Let me go finish these brows. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have came back. I knew better. Okay, so we back. The brows are done. Lids are primed. We ready to go into eyeshadow, because I was gonna be here all day trying to do them brows in front of y'all and talk at the same time. Who did I think I was? So I'm going in with the Nubian 2 palette, and we're going to do our creases. My camera's dying, so we're going to have to move quick. So this is Madagascar. Okay. So, alright, so we all at the party. We having a good time, yeah. I'm telling you, like, a good ass time. And we, like, you know, when you dancing and you kind of lit, like, you don't really necessarily, it's possible that you're not paying attention to your surroundings, right? So we all, you know, and Crystal bumps into this girl TT, right? And TT was like, oh, watch when you dancing, whatever, or whatever. So it's alright, like, this how, but that's how. So she's like, it's alright, like, I'm sorry, like, it's okay. Or no, TT bumped into, she turns around, like, oh, and then she was like, it's alright, go ahead, like, but TT was drunk, you feel me? So she was, it's alright, like, go ahead, like, we don't care, like, keep going. So with all of that, like, for some odd reason, like, she was like, oh no, like, we know each other, it's okay, like, we know, we had class with TT. So she was like, it's alright, like, go ahead, like, it ain't that big of a deal, you feel me? So I thought shit was good. So then turns around and says something to me, like, she did say something along the lines of, like, she's my extra, like, you know, but that's just, like, she wasn't talking to the girl talking foul. She just was like, that was mad extra, like, she was mad extra, she just had to keep on moving. And I think that TT kind of knew or felt or heard or assumed or whatever that Crystal, did I say her name, her real name? I think I did say her real name. That Crystal was like, you know, kind of like, alright, like, still talking. So she came back and she was like, what's the problem? In her face. And I had kind of turned like the other way, and I'm like, and then when I turn around, like, this girl's in her face, I'm like, what's the problem? And I'm like, wait, what just happened? So don't you know, this is Crystal, like this, like, chill, like, chill, it's alright, like, but her hand is in her face. But Crystal's 4'11", maybe 4'10". She's mad little. This girl plays basketball, so she's at least 5'8", 5'9". What are you doing? You're a foot taller than this girl. So she's like, alright, like, and the girl come and mushes her, y'all, just like this, straight palm to face, okay? Much sis. So even the dramatics, like when Crystal started fighting, she was like, what? And just start fighting. So of course, like I initially start to break it up because we know at that time they was getting real serious about fights and stuff like that. So if you got into a fight, they was gonna send you to do like judicial court, and you was gonna have to like fight your case, and like so they wouldn't kick you out of school, suspend you for a whole damn semester. So I was trying to break up the fight before it was like noticed by like some of the faculty that be at the gym party, I guess, to like chaperone or whatever, or work the gym party like we was fucking kids or whatever. But anyway, you see why they was there, because it was always a fight. So I'm like, chill. Some girl, I don't even know her real name, so it don't even matter, because I couldn't even tell you her real name if I wanted to. Some girl hit me, another player, like these are like the girl jocks or whatever, hit me in the head with an object. I'm not sure what it was. I thought it was a heel. I don't know what it was, but I'm telling you, the girl had my head banging, because I guess she assumed that I was trying to jump in the fight and not try to like diffuse the situation. So she literally hit me in the head with something. I'm like, yo, you're not dead ass. So I want to go on with Sheba. I want to keep it real neutral today. So I'm like, nah, you not for real. So then me and her start fighting or whatever like that, and everybody like trying to get us off. So I'm trying to get her, yo, when you hit me and I'm trying to be a good Samaritan, I'm trying to break up shit, it pisses me off even more because you making me fight. Like, you feel me? You did this. You wanted this smoke. And like, why would you do that? Because I wasn't on that type of time. So she come and somebody, oh, I don't remember his name. He was legit my friend, but I haven't talked to him in years. I haven't seen him, nothing. So now I forgot who his name. I think it started with a T though. Anyway, it started with a T. So he grabbed me up. So I'm like, legs, and he was strong. Legs was in the air. My legs was in the air. And I'm like still trying to get to her. So I'm like in the, I'm trying to like hit over him. I'm trying to hit over everybody else. Like trying to tell them, like, no, she hit me in the face with something. Like, what did she hit me in the face with? My head is booming. I'm telling you. My other homegirl that was with us, what we gonna name her? We're gonna call her Lacey, alright? So Lacey is on the ground rolling with another girl. Like, it was crazy. Then the ripple effect happened. So now that we in this corner starting this little brawl, now it's other little brawls. You had the DC brawl. You had one girl from DC, Maryland, Virginia. I don't know. They, you know, I don't know which sect she from, so I'm gonna just say DC, Maryland, Virginia, DMV. Don't y'all know my camera decided to violate me and die, like right in the middle when the story was getting lit? Like, are you dumb? Anyway, so the girl from the DMV was like, it was like a ripple effect of like just mad fights. Like, it got so crazy, like it ruined the party. And I'm sad to say, like, we started that. This girl was in there fighting with the whole security guard, like rolling, like, and she was getting sis. It was crazy. It was crazy. As y'all see, while the phone was dead, I decided to continue to do my eyes and put lashes and all good stuff. So yeah. So from there, we you know, we breaking it up and we running around. I'm trying to still run around and get to the girl or whatever. My ex saw me. He tried to calm me down. I'm like, no, fuck out of here. That girl hit me with something. I like, once I get mad, I get mad. And especially since I was not in there trying to fight and I was not in there trying to do nothing. I was really trying to break it up. And she decided that she wanted to hit me. It pissed me off even more. You feel me? Like, I just was like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you touch me when I was not trying to be touched and I wasn't trying to touch anyone else? Why? So with all of that, me and Crystal got separated somehow. So she ended up in cuffs. So I'm like, my ex got me again, and he got me in like the, like, there's a point between the gymnasium, like I guess the mezzanine, it would be like what you consider a foyer, but of course it's a big space. Y'all been in the gym before. So we in that space between the court and the outside, like the piece in the middle. The lobby. Maybe. The foyer. Like it's an apartment or whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That piece, that part. We was in there. So he like, nah, chill. The officers is out there, like this campus security, but they could arrest you or whatever. So he was like, they out there or whatever. And I was like, no. So he was like, all right, fuck it then. You want to act like that? Fuck it then. That's how he was. He didn't even fuck about me anyway. So of course, like, y'all saw the last story. So clearly he didn't care. So I was like, no. So I come outside and I see Crystal in handcuffs. I'm like, I don't know why I did this. I have no idea why I thought this was so important. I'm like, no, y'all put my in handcuffs. Y'all gonna put my bitch in handcuffs. Y'all need to put me in handcuffs too. Fuck out of here. I was going wild. I was wilding. I'm like, where they at? Because they put her in handcuffs. If she in handcuffs, then I want to still fight until she get out of handcuffs. I'm fighting. So eventually, the security was like, all right, like clearly we have to. So they handcuffed the kid. Embarrassing. They handcuffed us. And like took us to the side, like out of the way. And then this girl, I'm gonna say her name because me and her still cool. And I know she watched my videos. Hey, Janae. She came up to me and she was like, you're ruining my senior year. And I had brought that up to her like maybe like 2 years ago or something like that. She was like, oh, I remember that. She walked up to me, she was like, you're ruining my senior year. Like, she was so upset. And at that time, I was like, bitch, like, I didn't say that to her. I just was in my head, like, bitch, get the fuck out of my face and fuck your senior year. But me and her, we was cool in school, but she did come up to me and she was like, you're ruining my senior year. Hey, Janae. So, after they like kind of like got everybody up the way, all of us people who was fighting in brawls, I'm pretty sure the girl that was fighting that security guard had to be in handcuffs. I can't remember because that's not where my mind was centered on. But eventually they let us go. So that's my fast forward noise. We tried to, well, actually before we fast forward, let's rewind. Let's rewind because we decided to like go try to find them girls and we could not find them girls. We still wanted smoke. We really wanted all the smoke and we couldn't find them or whatever. So we let it go. We went to the room. That was a Saturday. I think that Monday or Tuesday we had letters from the judiciary court that we had to go to court, y'all, and prove that we like, you know, to see why we was fighting, whatever. We fast forwarding again. So fast forward to the judiciary court. Don't you know that the girl that hit me decided to lie and say that she never even hit me? I have never in my life, like, I'm like, so you wasn't there, you did not hit me? She was like, that wasn't me, I didn't hit you. In my face, like right there. I'm like, honestly, I should thank her for that because if I had admitted to fighting, I had admitted to hitting her. Because she said I didn't hit her or we didn't have an altercation, it basically took us out of the equation and I wasn't under any scrutiny for judicial. Like I didn't have any disciplinary act against me. Now Crystal on the other hand, they told her she couldn't do no activity. They didn't suspend her, but they told her she couldn't do no activities, no nothing, like nothing at all. And then a little bit after that we noticed that TT was back on the basketball court. And after that she was like, fuck this school, I'm leaving, and she left the school after that semester. That was crazy. I think we was juniors. I felt like we was juniors because I feel like she only did one other year in another school and graduated. And she graduated on time. Like she didn't. I believe she graduated on time. Like she didn't have no issues. But the fact of the matter is, oh, my makeup is done. Let me set my face. We got excited. The fact of the matter is, we was starting a brawl and we was pissed. I was kind of pissed at that moment. I'm like, why would she lie and tell me? I'm like, so you mean to tell me that this on my head is from nowhere? Like, are you serious? Like, you mean to tell me who I was swimming to fight was nobody? Okay, we'll go with that. But because she did that, nothing happened to me. So I guess that was a benefit in disguise. Like, you know, I don't know if y'all know I'm a Buddhist, so we call blessings benefits, but whatever. Just, that's why I talk like that. Anyway, so what I'm about to go do is finish my lips. I'm probably going to put on my Ramona Jones. Y'all know that's my like favorite dark nude. This is like the nude to me, for dark skin. So I'm going to do that, fix my hair up, take the scarf off, and I will be right back to close out this story. They don't give a damn about my hair. But thank you guys so much for watching this Slay story of October. Next month's Slay story is going to be so special to me. I can't wait for you guys to see it. I'm not going to do a poll for this one because I already know what it is, and y'all are going to love it. Okay, so make sure you comment down below, share this video with your friends, subscribe, turn on the notification. That was like a bounce twerk. See you guys in my next video. We'll be back tomorrow with another Halloween look. Can you guess what it is?